And I'ma be faithful to you, baby. Shorty, you're all I need. You're all I need. The time is right. I'll take my time. Gonna take my time, yeah. Shorty, I promise. That I promise to you. Gonna make your body
Come on in the room. I hope you enjoyed that serenade. I'm just saying, I hope you enjoyed that serenade, Kiki. This for all the ladies. Don't ever say I ain't never gave you nothing. Ooh, That's Chicago. That's Chicago music right there. 3-piece from Chi-Town. Look them up. Alright. We live in this Mickey Split. What up? And welcome to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show, where we give you the raw, true, unadulterated truth. Look him up, Kiki. He on somewhere. It's a group. It's not just one person. But look him up. Well, as we start this show tonight, we gotta call some people out. And I hate to call out my city, but they are first on the list tonight. Oh man, City of Gary. Shout out to Lunarius. I don't know if that's his real name, but Lunarius Love. Shout out to him. I don't know if that's his Facebook name or his real name, but yeah, Lunarius Love. Shout out to him. He did a Facebook Live last week talking about the Gary Police Department taking down the nets and the hoops, the rims, just not just the net, but they was unscrewing and drilling the nails and things out of the basketball goals at the park at Tolliston. And what he says was there was no vote or no notification to the neighborhood that this would be taking place. And it's really crazy because days before that and even weeks before that basketball court was crowded and packed out with people, and people was having fun playing games, having all kind of tournaments, and that was, just the only little thing to do in the city. But according to the cop that was on the video, he said something about, well, we didn't know what was going on, so, we had to take them down. Plus, COVID-19 is still out here, so if you want to hoop, you want to have tournaments, you got to go to call the parks department and let them know how many people you want. Then after that, you got to pay for police to be there to secure the place. They know nobody in the hood ain't doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. So this is what he suggested. He said, call the interim director if you want to place your concerns, if you want to let them know how much this didn't get on your nerve. So his name is Mr. Reed, and you can call him at area code 219-881-1311. Mr. Reed, 219-881-1311. Also, call Councilwoman Mary Brown, because she the councilwoman of that district. She been there for years. I've been knowing Mary Brown probably since 2001, 2002. That's almost 20 years. So please call Mary Brown, Councilwoman, area code 219-881-1315. That's Councilwoman Mary Brown, 219-881-1315. Please give her a call, let her know. And I bet something gonna happen because they can't be taking away people's fun like that. Who do you know has caught COVID-19 from being outside? Do you know anybody, John? Okay, that's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
nobody that's done caught COVID-19 personally.
But that's what I'm saying. They talk about some you can catch it outside and all that.
But I can see what they saying about, you know what I'm saying, if you in close proximity of one another from playing basketball, you know what I'm saying, and you playing basketball with no mask on because you got to have a mask off to breathe to play basketball. Be hard as hell to try to hoop with a mask on and breathe. And you know, if you playing whole court, that's 10 people. You playing half court, that could be 10 to 15 people. You know how 31s was in the hood, 21, 31, and
Oh, I've
so
seen videos of the crowd. Of the crowds, it's about like 1,000 people was out there.
yeah. See, that's probably why they did it, man. They can't have them people out there because their numbers, these numbers has been going up. So I can understand why they did it. You know what I mean? But you know, give the information to the people and let them know what's going on. There's already nothing to do in Gary as it is.
Right.
Let them know and say, hey, this is why we doing this.
And they what they need to do, see, okay, they what they need to do, split them up because we got some other parks in Gary that they ain't nobody going to because the grass ain't cut, none of that. So Mary Brown, when they call you, need you to get some of that money and try to see what y'all can do to have the city parks department come out and split it up and work on some of the other parks so you can tell everybody don't all just go to Tolliston, but go over here to Gleason or go over here to this park over here so we can split everybody up. Maybe that'll be another good little thing, but to just take everybody's fun away like that, man, that's going, you know what I mean? Because thing is, you know how it go. Now they ain't got basketball. What they gonna do now if they ain't got basketball? They about to get into some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. All right, now let's go to. We're gonna keep it moving. Oh, hold on. Let me get some shout outs real quick. Gotta give some shout outs to black businesses. Shout out to my boy Philip Fields. He gave us these shirts. Unity is power. Unity is power. Right on, Philip Fields. Also, boy, black business in Indianapolis, man. If you have not had any Londo, and if anybody know Londo, please tag Londo in this video. Man, this flame A right here. This is the apple watermelon edition. Get you some of this apple watermelon, and if you're an apple crown drinker, you ain't even got to pour a lot. Just get you a little cap. You see this? This ain't nothing but a cap. Get your little cap, put it in your apple crown. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing.
Y'all see the bottle empty. When I walked in, he was killing it.
This bottle been gone for real. I had to murder the bottle. I was gonna try to leave some in there so you can see what it looked like, but it was taking too long. It was taking too long, but get the apple watermelon. I ain't tried none of the other flavors. I plan to get back there. I plan to go back there again soon, and we're gonna try some other flavors. All right, now let's get to this dude, Kanye West. Lord help us. And see, for some of you ones that come in late, y'all gonna miss it, cause I know some of y'all ain't want to trying to come in to 8:30, 8:45. That's what's up. But half the show gonna be gone by the time you come in. Last week we did current events, and we're doing more current events this week. And the thing for last week was shut up and stop lying. We can still use that thing for this week to shut up and stop lying, because that's a lot. That's really our problem. A lot of people don't know how to shut up, and then some people don't know how to stop lying. Now, speaking of shutting up, oh my God. This dude, Kanye West, threw a presidential rally the other day, which I thought he said he had dropped out of the race. So, and he said this before Sunday. So if he dropping out of the race before Sunday, and then on Sunday he do a presidential speech, a presidential rally, I'm confused. But he said he's going to give every American $1 million who has a baby. Shut up, Kanye, and stop lying. Please shut up and stop lying. They can't even give us $1,200 right now. Okay, we need another second $1,200 for the stimulus. They can't even give us this, and you about to promise every American with a baby $1 million? Yeah. Then he goes on to say that no more Planned Parenthood. He said that he almost killed his daughter because I guess his wife wanted to keep his wife kept the baby, but he didn't want the baby, and one of them was his girl. And then he said that his daddy almost killed him because his daddy didn't want to keep him, but he said his mama stood firm and said she's gonna keep the baby. So he said no more Planned Parenthoods. We gotta throw them out of the door. Kiki, the numbers at the top of this post. The numbers at the top of this post. Let's see. A few years ago, John, he said, Kanye said slavery was a choice. Now Kanye's saying that Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. Come on, Kanye. Start with the mess. His wife. Let's go to his wife. Let's see what his wife said. This is, oh man, this is ridiculous. His wife said, she said, as many of you know, Kanye has bipolar disorder. Anyone who has this or has a loved one in their life who does knows how incredibly complicated and painful it is to understand. She wrote, I've never spoken publicly about how this has affected us at home because I am very protective of our children and Kanye's right to privacy when it comes to his health. But today I feel like I should comment on it because of the stigma and misconceptions about mental health. Stop right there. Kim, shut up and stop lying. You know the only reason why you speaking, Kim, is because your mama Chris has given you the go ahead to do so. Because we all know the reason why you're trying to divorce Kanye or trying to leave Kanye and not let him see his kids is because your mom Chris told you to. Okay? I really wonder why Kanye married Kim. I really do. Okay. Say that one more time, John.
Cause she fine and cause she Kim Kardashian.
The fine part, the Kim Kardashian, I give you that one. The fine part.
Yeah, you don't think Kim Kardashian is beautiful?
I'll put it like this, man. She got so much mileage going on, John. She run up. She's run up. She's been ran over.
And I don't even think it's his mama, her mama. They got so much money.
She's a madam. Her mom is a madam.
A madam.
Yeah, you know what that is.
I know, but I don't even think this got nothing to do with. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back. I don't even think this got nothing to do.
Her mama pimping
with
them
her
out.
Mama, they got a team. You feel me?
Who got a team?
They whole family. They got a team.
Yeah.
So when anything goes wrong with their family, they got PR people. So that speech that you just
Somebody
read
probably
right
wrote
there,
the speech for her.
they wrote that speech for her. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a team, they got a PR person for that.
Yeah.
Something going on with Kanye. Call Shelly right now because Shelly is my PR.
She gonna
lady.
put some stuff together.
Yeah, they put something together for you. That's what they get paid to do. You go over what you want to say. Before you say it, you go to your PR person. Your PR person looks at it first.
Oh yeah.
Rewrites it and say, that sounds more better. Let me do my job. This is what I get paid for. Say that.
Let me ask you this: do you think they already had money before Kanye came in?
Yeah, hell yeah. They Kardashians.
Right. So that's why I want to know why did they marry each other? She talking about she talking about he got all these mental problems, and she been trying to let him go for years.
Man, first of all,
The nigga was like that before.
he was been like that. If she leave that dude, I'm not fucking with her, period.
I ain't doing it now.
You know what I'm saying? You better stick by that dude. You know he was a little bit throwed off from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I think he fell apart completely when his mama died.
Most definitely.
And you've been the only really glue halfway holding this dude together. And you better not leave that dude, man. You better not.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
And I think right now, the brother needs some. He's saying whatever he want to say. He needs some love and some guidance. If he need medication as well, then so be it. But right now, he needs some love and some guidance.
They said he is on medication. They said that's why he had that breakdown at the rally, because they said he hadn't taken his meds.
And look, I'm gonna tell y'all something about medication, because Indiana is a perfect example.
Oh, they stay medicating.
We in Indiana, I hope this go viral right here. In Indiana, we have got rid of a bunch of our mental facilities in this state. Why? We took the money away and those places were not funded is unacceptable. We got so many people right now incarcerated that don't need to be incarcerated because what they need is professional mental help. And we're not giving it to them. What we're doing is locking them up like they're criminals. They're not criminals. They're people who need professional mental help. We got people who are out here who are addicted to drugs. They're not bad people. They don't need to be in jail. They need to be in rehab because they are addicted to drugs. Without the drugs, they're fine. They can function. But they can't function regularly when they have access to these drugs and they haven't had the proper way to kick these drugs. So this dude being bipolar, when you take your medicine, right, and it evens you out, what happens is you start feeling like you're normal. I'm good.
Right.
You stop taking your medicine. That medicine can stay in your system depending on what kind of medicine it is. That medicine can stay anywhere for your system for a month, 2 months, 3 months, depending on the person. You know what I'm saying?
So he can just take it one time and he be good for a couple months.
Yeah, you start taking your medicine and you thinking, oh man, I'm good. I ain't had no episodes. You see, I'm doing my thing. Boom, that medicine gets out of your system. First thing you do is have an episode, crying with the bulletproof vest, saying stuff about Harriet Tubman. You start having, and they like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? The medication is no longer in the system. He stopped taking his medication. You feel me? So we have to understand that about people who have those mental issues. Kanye not a bad person. He's maybe got some mental issues and he needs to be stable. But he needs that woman and them kids to stay by his side.
So you saying that he needs to stay with Kim?
Yeah, he need to stay with Kim. You done had this. You done had this woman. Y'all done had these kids. You have a family. I think they should stay together, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She's no good for Kanye.
If
I get your point,
if that's
because
the case, she been not good for him.
yes, I get your
So
point,
don't
because
leave now.
she really never was good for him. And to be honest with you, I think he about the only man that really can get with her. You know, because she was with Ray J, she was with
Didn't work out.
Reggie Bush.
Didn't work out.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not
NBA dude.
Yeah, that's another thing. Look at all the men that they trashing over. Why it always got to be black men? They try. Okay, look at the chick.
Maybe that's what they're attracted to.
Look at the chick Chloe was with. I'm just look at the chick. The what's his name? Played for the Lakers.
NBA.
He almost died. Played for the Lakers. Lamar Odom.
He was a drug addict, bro.
Hey, but that dead Kardashian had something to do with that.
You think the coochie drove him crazy?
Nah, I believe she probably helped him out. She almost man. I'm trying to tell you.
That was all on him.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Them Kardashians, bro.
That was all on him.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Hey.
This dude she with now, fucked up and cheated. That was all on him.
Look, I'm gonna put it out there, y'all. Hey, they mom Chris Jenner. That's the one y'all really need to watch out for.
She probably is the hierarchy of the family. But
She's the madam. She's the madam.
Bro, if I'm an entertainer or a basketball player, whatever, and I get hold of a Kardashian, there's certain things you don't fuck up, man. You gotta take some responsibility.
Oh, let me put this camera back on me. See,
you
you
gotta take some responsibility at the end of the day, Ty.
Hold on, y'all. John just messed up. He said if he was in the NBA and he was able to get with a Kardashian, he said he ain't about to mess it up.
I'm telling you, Ty. If we went, if let's say we go viral right now, you got your own show. You Tyron Joe, you the next Tom Joyner. Boom, you the biggest radio thing in the country.
I'm not trying to be Tom Joyner, but go ahead.
I'm just saying you the next thing on radio. You the man. We on TV, radio, everything.
Right, appreciate it, bro.
And here come a Kardashian.
Keep it moving.
But what if you love her though?
Nah, I won't. Look,
you don't know that.
Look, Kardashians, right now, Kardashians, y'all have some toxic pussy, and I don't want to have no parts of it.
It evidently ain't toxic because the brothers keep flocking to it.
Let me look in the camera. Kardashians, you all have some toxic pussy, and I don't want not one piece. I don't even want to sniff it because I might pass out. Okay.
Kardashians, I love y'all and respect y'all.
John,
and
put the camera on John.
If
John Cape,
I love y'all and respect
the camera
y'all. And if ever you want to adopt a married couple, me and my wife are eligible. I'm not bullshitting.
Oh,
we will take care of you.
This dude said if you want to
tell you
adopt,
sometime right
wait,
now.
he said if you want to adopt a married couple.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead.
I wish we could call my wife right now.
I thought you was about to say I wish we could call a Kardashian. Cause please do. I would love to talk to one.
If my wife knew that I came across a Kardashian and I'm like, baby, one of them Kardashians is hitting on me. Boy,
you saying your wife will go?
She gonna say you better go get her.
Okay, let me. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm up here trying to pull up something, but I gotta ask a question real quick. Okay, ladies. Oh, Mr. D in here too. We gotta bring D in because we about to have a ball tonight.
I'm about to call my wife and tell her to call the
Please,
show.
no, call her right now. Call her right now. Put her up. Put your phone up to the microphone because I want to hear this with my 2 ears. If she say, go ahead and get that Kardashian.
Hello, baby.
Yeah, please.
Listen, first of all, don't be mad. Tyron wanted me to call you.
No. No. Wait, let me put the camera on this dude. Hold on.
Okay, so
put the camera on this dude.
I told Tyron that I said if a Kardashian was flirting with me, and I said, baby, a Kardashian was flirting with me, what would you say? You say that's nice. What else would you? What if she said she wanted to get Mimi? What would you say?
Thank you.
No, don't say
she don't
thank
understand
you.
what she's supposed to say.
No, because Tyron talking about they toxic and they this
They
and
are.
they that.
She hung up.
She done hung up on me.
She done hung up. Oh no. Yeah, John, you better text your wife next time before you call her.
That's because I'm on the show. You know what I'm saying?
She hung up.
Oh no, here she goes. She back.
Okay. Let me put her
Hello.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tell her what you're supposed to say, John.
I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to say, baby. What would you say? I told Tyron, huh?
See?
What if she wanted?
See?
What if she wanted to cut you a check for me?
So my question is, we've been married for 14 years.
Come on.
Been together for 15 years.
Come on.
You brought that foolishness to me. What do you think that I would say?
Come down.
You used to say, she better cut the check. That's what you used to say.
Because you would say foolish shit.
Oh, John, you might want to hang up the phone, John.
And tell me some chick, whoever it is,
John.
want a big $100,000. You gonna say that to me, and what you think I'm gonna say back?
John.
You usually say, make it 3,000.
John, you better hang up the phone, John. John.
We're not talking about no regular person. We talking about a Kardashian.
John.
Kardashian different from a regular person.
John.
Just because of who they are. I mean,
Because she's a Kardashian.
I ain't saying make it okay. I'm going by.
Asking you. You've been married to me for 14 years.
I'm going by.
Come to me and say,
I'm telling you what you usually say. When I be like, oh, what if a chick wanted,
John?
you be like, you better make sure she got the check in my hand. That's
John?
what you usually say.
John.
It's,
because why are you talking about that food?
but that's not what you say though. You usually say, make
Alright,
sure
let's
she
cut to
had
it.
my money. Is that what you say?
Let's cut to a commercial, everybody.
Why are you talking about that food?
We're gonna cut to a commercial.
We
gonna
going
cut to a commercial.
I'll call you back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess we got the answer, ladies and gentlemen.
She's stunting. She don't never say that any other time. She be like, make sure she got my money. That's what she say every other time. Make sure she got my money.
Anybody know? Anybody in the chat room? Anybody in the chat room know what time Walmart closed? Cause John gonna need to stop by Walmart to get a bouquet of flowers before he go home. Please, somebody, please help John. Somebody.
I'm telling you, she is stunting time. Any other time, she be like,
Man,
make sure
look.
she better cut the check. She better make sure she got my money. All of that.
I heard what she just said. She said you've been married to her 14 years. What you want her to say? Ooh wee.
So you telling me if my wife, if a Kardashian offer her like $4-5 million, she ain't gonna think about it?
Well, let me just ask the question. Okay, if there's any women that's watching right now, and you got a man, you got a husband or a boyfriend, and he come to you and say that the Kardashians want to give him some of that toxic vagina for a meal, okay? What you gonna do? I'd rather not be honest now. Don't come on here lying. Cause if you lie, you might get, you know what I'm saying, I might have to cut your mic off.
They all gonna say the same thing. What if they trying to cut that check to her though?
But I mean, I'm being real. They say they want to give your husband or your boyfriend a piece. They ain't even got to give them the whole toxic vagina, just a little piece. Let them just stick the head in and pull it out for a meal. Stick the head in and pull it right back out. That's all, just
for $1 million.
for a meal.
I'm telling you right now, some of them is going for it.
Oh, I know some gonna go. Now that I do know, some will go. But I'm saying, the ones that's watching, like I got two that's watching right now. Please, if that's you, if you gonna let your man stick the head of his penis in to the Kardashians' toxic vagina for a meal, boop boop. If you gonna let them do that, come on, hit the like button, hit the love button, say something in the chat, call in. Area code 323-870-4617.
Give it to him one more time.
We gotta go to the phone lines. Area code 323-870-4617. John, you better, hey, man, what time they close? I gotta let John up out here early because he need to get a bouquet of flowers. John might be on the porch, yet alone the couch
Hey, man,
tonight.
look, let me tell you something, man. I'm a player, so
Whoa.
I ain't lost a step. So
Yo, D, your mic is live.
Woo! My goodness.
what's up, Mr.
Man, what you
T?
do to John?
How you doing, brother?
What you do to John, man?
What'd you say?
Hey, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. How you
Everything
been?
okay, John?
I said I'm good. How
Oh,
you
man,
been?
I'm okay, man. I was getting ready to get the sleeping bag and bring it up there for you, because sound like Kyron got you thrown out the house.
I ain't studying y'all, man.
Oh, you ain't studying nobody. All right, John. All right.
Hey, I got to drop some wisdom on you guys, because you know I'm 200 years old. First of all, let's put Kanye and Kim in the right perspective. Kanye married Kim to get the Ray J film off of her back.
Ray J.
That's all it was.
He talking about Ray J.
That's a
film,
theory.
Get it off her back.
That's a pretty good theory.
Now, Kim has her law license that she's a bona fide lawyer. The statement she put out today said he's bipolar, so he's on his way to the mental institution, and the $80 million he thought he had just went flying out the window.
Going to
Because
Well, you
her
say she's
being
a
an
bona fide
attorney,
what?
Oh, well, lawyer, I guess.
Did you say
her
lawyer?
being an
She got a
attorney.
license. Yeah.
Oh, she got her lawyer's
What's
attorney.
that? I can't hear you.
You said she got her she passed the bar?
Yeah, she's a lawyer. She's a bona fide lawyer.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
She's a bona fide. Yeah, she's a bona fide lawyer, and the statement she put out today, mentioning his bipolar situation, and mentioning that he might be dangerous to the kids, is all she needed to take his $80 million he thought he had to the bank. She has, like Babyface put out the song, she dropped that whip appeal on him, and he is through. Kanye is now, he's going to play the part of either being a gangster or he's going to be another Bruce Jenner. Instead of being called Kanye, they're going to call him Kimye. He's going to get the operation.
What you say, Kanye?
His last name already is Kardashian. I normally call him Kanye Kardashian, if you ask me.
Oh, y'all wrong.
Well, that's what
Wait,
a
hold
lot of people do call him. A lot of the people in the press call him Kanye Kardashian West. A lot of people call him that.
But that's her name. That ain't his name.
John. Okay. Hold on. I'll wait
Hey,
till
I'm
he get
telling you, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Have you ever? Who is the baddest pimp that used to be in the Midwest? Iceberg Slim, right?
Iceberg Slim.
Mhm.
But guess who's the baddest pimp in the United States?
That's he.
Kris
Chris.
Kardashian.
Chris. Okay, what kind of pimp you know
Yeah, Kris
that can turn a
Kardashian.
man into a woman?
Kris Kardashian is the baddest pimp.
She turned a man into a
Around.
woman.
Y'all just talking shit now.
Yeah.
Y'all hear him talking shit.
I'm just saying.
When are y'all gonna call in and call?
She turned the man into a woman.
and call him out on this shit they be talking. Y'all watching?
This is all
say
facts.
something in the
This
say
all
something in the
facts.
logs or something,
Let
man.
me put the camera on me. This is
Don't
all
leave
facts.
me by
It
myself.
ain't my.
John, you
It
all,
ain't,
hey
it ain't my
John,
fault I told the truth.
John, you better get you a bouquet of flowers, cause he talking about don't leave him out by himself. You about to be on that porch. Let me put. Hey, look, y'all, look, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't doing nothing but calling all facts. That's all. This ain't nothing but facts. Go ahead, D. Go ahead.
You still there, D?
Oh, his call drop. Call drop. Man, I'm about to mess with people. Who on
I
the
don't
phone?
need no flowers. Which y'all better hope is I don't get in trouble, because Ty done said that and somebody
No.
came on the page and said, you can come stay over here, and then I really be in trouble.
Nah, what you mean? What you mean that I said that?
I got plenty of followers.
Okay. Oh, somebody else. That was somebody on there. We had a 313 number. Don't hang up, y'all. Call back in. Don't be scared.
313, what's that?
I don't know. That's Detroit. I think that's Detroit. 313.
Oh, that's Slim Shady.
Who was Slim? Shady?
I don't know. I'm just saying something. It's my man Sammy right here.
So, boy,
That
everybody
was
calling
Sammy.
in.
That was Sammy.
Man, Kiki, I told you what the number was.
What's up, Sammy?
Yeah, I'm about to call in because I hear you whooping. I hear you whooping, man.
Yeah, he woofing, ain't he? Ain't he woofing?
Yeah, call in, Sammy.
Tell him to call on in, because he woofing.
All right.
Yeah, he woofing.
Oh, see now this my man Sammy. He definitely finna talk some shit. I should have bought a drink for this show.
Yeah, you should have, man. Man, check and see if Matt got some of that Apple Crown. Matt have like a big bottle of Apple
Oh, do
Crown.
we?
Yeah.
Matt, I need a drink. I need something, Matt. They killing me. Can we get back to current events, some
I
Black
don't know,
Power
man.
stuff?
Wait, man. Hey, go down there, holler at the steps and call for Matt, cause Matt's supposed to be down there anyway, and I asked him for that crown, that Apple Crown. All right. Okay, let's see if he call in. Okay, we back. There's a lot of people that didn't called in. Let's go back to D. Yo, D, you back?
Yeah, man. I don't know why John playing games like that. He know
what'd
that
he say?
Chris is the baddest madam
okay.
in the United States. Got Kim Kardashian out there, and she already told Kim how to play Kanye. And check it out. For the last couple of years, they've been playing like he got mental
You got
problems.
Kiki coming up
and
next.
the dude
She
that
got something
jumped
to
on
say.
the boat. That dude is about as mental as a pair of shoes sitting in the closet. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
He said he is mental as a pair of shoes.
Now, D say ain't nothing wrong with him. So, D, you don't think nothing mentally wrong with that dude?
The only thing mentally wrong with him is he accidentally got a good piece of trim and went crazy.
No, D. No, it's more than some trim.
I got
It's more than some
on
trim.
that.
Yeah, it's more than some trim.
The stuff that he be coming out of his mouth,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, cause I'll be willing to bet
Wait a minute,
money.
listen.
Hold on, D. I'll be willing to
Oh, you
bet
got
money.
familiar.
She the reason why he's saying all that crazy stuff anyway. She the reason why he's saying it. It could be her vagina. It could be the vagina.
No. Let's set the record straight. She ain't the reason why he's saying that. He's saying that because the puppet master, Chris, has got him talking crazy. That's why he's saying that.
The
Man,
mother-in-law.
She's a madam.
Chris got him talking crazy, and he done already went ahead. He done already said that Donald Trump is like a father to him, and Donald Trump never even knew him.
He said that he is his
Donald
father.
Trump did not know anything. Donald Trump did not know anything about that boy until Kim went up to the White House and accidentally fell down on the desk.
Oh, come on now, Mr. D. You just talking trash. You better be careful, Mr. D, because people be hearing you talk. They think you be saying serious, and they be. I ain't finna have the government come looking for me because of you.
All right, man. Okay, we're gonna let you finish picking up your people. Cause...
Hey, John. Hey. Wait a minute. Let me clear the record. Okay, I'm gonna do like they do in church. I'm gonna sweep the floor. I'm gonna get the broom and sweep the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, the statements you are hearing by Mr. D is not the responsibility nor anything with the producer or the maker of the show.
Oh my God, man.
Anything he says is pure truth, and everybody knows it. Get hey, have some of them sisters that's listening to the show. Have some of them sisters to call in and let them tell you how they done took a man and whipped it on him so tough one night that he was just ready to do like my man in Harlem Nights. Get on the telephone and say, "Hey, Johnny, tell Mommy I'm not coming home tonight. I'm staying with Candy."
Yeah.
Well, I had that happen to me, but that was true love. See?
Oh, where you told a woman you was done with her because of another woman?
No, I'm just saying, when my wife put it on me, that was true love.
Oh. True love. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. John, if I was you, I wouldn't say nothing else.
That's a nice way to get to the house.
No flowers.
Hey, he
needed.
can go back home now. He can go home now. You don't have to bring no chicken in. He can go home.
I seen John trying to get back. He said, my wife put it on me. That is. I hope she watching now. I hope she watching, because if not, it ain't gonna do you no good. Hey, D, we gotta move on.
Move on.
All right, let's go to your boy. He the 313.
Yep, that's the Sammy Sony.
All right, let's get him in real quick, and then we're gonna go to Kiki right after. All right, go ahead. 313.
Assalamu alaikum, Sammy.
Oh,
Yeah,
assalamu
can you
alaikum,
hear
brother.
me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can
sir.
hear you.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hey, John, look, can I say this? Them Kardashians to me is white girls, right? And we doing like some brothers, like they get these white girls, you know, and then they think they just forget, you know what I mean? And like the Kardashians to me, whatever their name is, they just white girls, and oh boy, he just got whooped and about to get played, because what it sounds like from the statistics I heard from the lawyer Kardashian, they about to run him up for his money. So I would say this: if I came home and told my wife that I was messing with one of them Kardashians, she ain't gonna say get your money. She gonna say get out the house and don't come back. That's what I think. I don't know, but I ain't gonna bring that. I ain't gonna bring that home.
What if they was trying to cut you a check, Sammy?
Well, see, look, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Some people, this is what I would like to think about myself. I can't be bought or sold. You feel me? You look at Kanye, and I was listening to the brother give the statistics on why he feel that she married him, and I believe it's just somebody was playing somebody. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, you know.
So you don't think
we gonna find
you don't
out?
think they was in
we
love?
gonna find out in the next year. But if she about to cut me a check, she can keep that check. Cause see, the bottom line is I ain't selling out. Cause if I sell out,
Come
to
on,
her,
come on,
well, I
bro.
believe my wife gonna always be thinking somewhere down the line that if I sold out to her, then I'm up for sale. I got a price.
Ooh, come on. Come on.
So you don't think they in love? Well, no. Let me ask you this, Sammy.
Don't get quiet, John.
Do you think that his mental health issues is real?
I'm gonna say this, right? I can't. I'm not gonna answer that because I'm not qualified, and I have to keep my integrity towards a brother. But what I will say this: he's an entertainer. so and people, you know, okay. For example, let me give you a good example. Will Smith and what's going on with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now they done cut a record, from what I understand. I understand that Will Smith and a couple other rappers, they done made a record out the thing. But however it is, let me ask you this: you know, if your wife made out with one of your kids' friends, how would you really feel about it? I'm telling you, man, it's over with for me. I mean, you know, I'd rather see something else than one of the kids' friends. Go hook up with one of my boys. Go hook up with you, John. Let her hook up with you. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
So what you saying is they could be playing us all.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's entertainment. Look, they're entertainers. They are entertainers. And see, a lot of us, we're addicted to what? Drama. We think that addiction is just dope or drinking or food or sex. No, a drama is an addiction. That's why a lot of us pay attention to Jerry Springer and Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz and all that because of that drama. I don't know, like when I was coming up, every Friday at school, what happened? It was a fight.
True.
It was like 6-7 fights on the playground in elementary school, and we tried to make every fight. That was the beginning of the drama.
Well
aside
said.
from even growing up. So these entertainers know that in order to maintain their public, it's got to be some drama.
Something going on to keep them
If
in
I'm
the
making any
spotlight.
sense.
Come on and teach.
That's a good thought, Sammy. We never thought about that. They could be. We all could be getting played just to keep our eyes on them. Straight up.
Okay, look at Will Smith though. Look at Will Smith. If what person that you have ever known of that even cheated with a friend made a try to make a record out of it or called it entanglement. There wasn't no entanglement, especially with your kid. Listen, with your kid's friend, with your
Right.
kid's friend. Come on, man.
Right.
That's entertainment.
I never thought of it like that, but that's a good thought.
And see that's another thing that we the people have like and I don't want to bring his name up, but that man in the White House, a lot of stuff that he does. Look at it. He's entertaining. He's an entertainer, and he's doing some dangerous stuff, but still, how is he capturing his audience with drama?
So
he's very dramatic.
So whether we love him or hate him, it's still all eyes on him.
All
Well,
eyes.
well, that's what he wants, and that's what we have to be careful, because he'll take the White House again.
Uh-huh.
Because we're, as a society, our society as a whole is addicted to one form. We have one form of addiction or another, and one of the main components is drama.
Uh-huh.
You know, what happened with the dope thing? A lot of drama. What happened with the alcoholic? A lot of drama. What happened with the sex addiction? A lot of drama.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? The Kardashians. What do they bring? They even had a show. I think
Yeah,
they had
Sleeping
what,
with the Kardashians or something.
and it was
Keep-
about
keep it
drama.
up.
Oh, keep it up.
Am I right or wrong? Somebody help me.
Did you hear what he said? He said
Somebody
sleeping.
help me.
He
I thought-
said sleeping with the Kardashians.
I thought it was sleeping with it. That's, I mean, it
keeping
fits.
up with the Kardashians.
But sleeping with them fits too. Sleep with the Kardashians, that fit like a glove. That fit like a glove.
Now you might have found a porno DVD somewhere that say sleeping with
Almost
the
Let me
Kardashians.
definitely. I
respond
mean-
to this point right quick, and I'm gonna go.
All right, go ahead.
Let me respond to this point, and I'm gonna go. Okay, so check this out, and we could drop the name Kardashian, but I'm gonna say, if you got a chick, or you with a chick, and somebody pay you for a service, you know, that's supposed to be inside your own relationship, man, you just went up for sale. So it's like this. I feel like if you go for $1 million, you'll go for 50,000, and if you go for 50,000, you might go for 200. If you go for 200, you might go for a Christmas dinner. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I look at it. Principles before personality.
It depends on how you value yourself.
So like my man said, Walmart gonna close. Oh, Walmart just closed. You got time to make it to Mars and get some cherries.
Whatever, Sammy.
And then some flowers.
John, you better go and get them flyers, John. For real, man. Let me see when Matt come down. See if Matt got like an extra bouquet of flowers or something
Hey, look.
upstairs.
I'm gonna sit back and watch the show, man. Thanks for the invitation.
I
Thanks for taking
appreciate
my
it, bro. What's
call.
your name, brother?
All right.
What's your name? What's his name, John?
That's Mr. Sammy Sooney.
Sammy Sooney.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you, brother, for calling in. Let's go to Kiki. Go ahead, Kiki. You gonna let your man
Hey,
get some of
can
that
you hear me?
Kardashian? Is you gonna let him get some of the Kardashian?
Can you hear me first before I answer?
Yes.
Okay, so will I let my man do what?
John, I don't
Kiki,
even
first
want to
of
talk
all,
about
have you
what
been
John.
listening to the foolishness that's been going
I don't
on?
want to talk about what John said.
I've been listening, like on and off, but would I let my man do a Kardashian? No. For what?
Money.
Man, I wouldn't want to come back to that if he did.
Ooh.
I'm just
Well,
saying, I just wouldn't. So what would you expect? What answer?
I was expecting you to say no. John, he probably
care
was
what
expecting you
price.
to say yes.
I ain't expecting
no.
nothing. I just said some women.
The price of
it's,
what?
It's some women out there that would take that money.
Take the money versus what? Disease?
No, tell her.
I don't know
Tell her what you did. Yeah, tell her what you did.
Okay, we said, Kiki,
what.
if a Kardashian came to your man and said, look, I want to give
Right.
X a million, just like the movie, what was it, Indecent Proposal?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to give your man
I
X amount of dollars.
I get it, but
Why are you interrupting?
You probably wouldn't, but I bet you know some women that would.
I don't know that I know any women that would in my circle, but I could be wrong. I don't want the money, man. If it causes you to sleep with who I'm with, No, it's like, nah, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So even
It's not, no.
for lottery money, 30
I wouldn't
million.
be, okay, so I'm going to put it to you this way. I wouldn't even be able to sleep with him afterwards. So, no, the money's not worth it to me. I can't be bought.
I like that. I like that.
I'm
Kiki.
good.
I didn't mean to say 30
Y'all
million. I
laughing,
meant to
but
say
I'm
300
good.
million.
I don't want my man sleeping with another woman. I don't care what the price is. If he sleep with her, let him sleep with her. But I'll be done with him. What I need him for?
So if he sleep
Y'all
with her, would
quiet.
you take the 300 million?
He can sleep with her and take the money. I'm good. Because I couldn't sleep with him afterwards.
So he can sleep with her
I would
and he
always
can
have
get
that
the
thought.
money?
Go ahead.
You said he can sleep with her and to take the money that you was supposed to get?
Man, I don't want that shit. I'm sorry. No, I don't want it. He can take the money and do what he want to do with it. I can't, like,
Get some water.
I know Matt got
Nah.
some. Matt got something
Mentally-
upstairs.
mentally, I couldn't go back to him. Because where does the next 3,000 million or whatever comes from? He gonna do it again?
Well, no, that money's going to you. So financially, you be
Listen, this is what I'm saying. If she put money, she does it the first time. She puts money on the table again. He takes the offer. Hell, what do I like? No.
No, the money's not
Where
going
is
to
the
him.
loyalty?
She's making the deal with you.
Right, she's making the deal with me.
Right, she's
But
making the deal
I don't
with you.
want it. I'm just telling you I don't want it.
So the 300 million is a no-go.
Man, I don't want that. It's tainted. I don't want it.
Okay, Kiki says tainted.
The price comes with taking that money. It's a price that comes with everything, man. And the price comes with taking that money. And if I'm in love with this man, why would I let him sleep with another woman?
You got 5 minutes before you do your.
He's my dude, my husband. No, not me.
I really don't.
Matter of fact, he can go date somebody else, commit to her, and get that money. I don't want that. I don't want it.
Amen.
What?
I said amen.
I don't like y'all.
And I'm not knocking what y'all are saying. I'm just saying it's somebody out there that's gonna take that money and keep that man.
I agree. But money's not everything. Okay, so I put it to you this way. How many people have money, been rich, and committed suicide?
Okay, before I answer that question, Matt, please come over
Okay.
here, brother. Please.
He wants some drink, man.
Man, please. No. I
Why?
need it. What's up, brother?
What's up,
Man,
man? It's good to see
look,
you again, man.
brother, listen, we need your presence tonight.
No, asking.
Because it's been all kind of false.
Tyler.
No, you the one that did all
Ask,
that.
bullshit.
asking why
You
he
wanna
want to take
did
a
all
break
that.
now.
Need
No.
Listen,
somebody in the room that's
I'm
gonna
so
keep it
sorry for
real.
being late.
You the one did all that, John.
I had to call to make sure the clubs was going to be open for Saturday.
We ain't mad at you, brother.
Yeah.
We just look. I need somebody who gonna keep it
What we
real
talking about?
tonight. Look, we talking about.
Okay, so are
Tyler.
you saying I'm not keeping it
No,
real?
don't put my
No,
name in
no,
there.
I ain't saying you
Who's
ain't
on the
keeping it real,
radio?
Kiki. That's Kiki.
Okay.
Kiki, what you said is fine, and I agree with what you said. But what I'm saying is, it's been a lot of falsities and bullshit been sprayed around the room, and ain't nobody keeping it.
No.
Well, it ain't this way.
No, don't do
It ain't
that,
this way.
John. Hold on, man. Hold on.
This was the thing happened.
It ain't this way.
We was talking about the Kardashians,
What's wrong with
right?
that, though?
And the things that's going on with Kanye.
Right.
So I said, if one of the Kardashians, because Tyron said he don't want none of that poisonous coochie. I said, so you telling me?
I didn't say that. I didn't say poisonous.
What did you say?
We gotta
Tyron?
say it. We
Wait a
gotta say it
minute.
right. I
Can I
said
speak?
toxic pussy. That's what I said.
Toxic pussy. Okay. So I
Right.
said,
You can
So
say
telling
pussy
me
tonight, Matt. You can say pussy.
Okay.
if one of them Kardashians say you got a lady, y'all in a relationship. They came. One of the Kardashians came to
that fight.
No. One of the relations came to your woman and say, "Look, I want to take Matt. You know what I'm saying? Not forever, just for a little while, and offer your girl $300 million. Now your girl might not take it, but tell me that you don't know some females that would take that money in a heartbeat and take the man back."
Like James Brown said,
Living in America.
hey,
Oh man, hold on.
hey, that's a hard one to answer. You know why? That's a hard one to answer, man.
But why?
Because in America, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Right.
Come on.
So
Diamonds
I
are
can
a
see
girl's
her.
best
You
friend.
talking about like I ain't got no control over it,
No, she's making a deal strictly with your girl.
but do I got any say so? That's all I
Yeah,
need to
you
know.
got say so.
You
You
ain't
can
got no
you
say
can
so.
Turn it down.
You can turn
You
it
ain't got
down.
no say, so they about to take you hostage. Said you can go on.
Now,
and
if
sleep with
it's, I'm gonna be honest. Now, if it was like a non-Illuminati affiliated black woman,
No, we
Not
talking
gonna be
about
that.
He
Kardashian.
said
I
non-illuminate.
would do it.
We
I would
talking
do
about
it.
straight Kardashian.
But Kardashian, no, and basically I'm knowing. So right off back, I'm knowing their history. I know how they.
came to be.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't do
Talking
it.
about a
You couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it for this reason.
No. You don't.
But I know the 99.9% of women would be. I know most. If I was in a relationship, the average American woman will argue up and down with me because money is more important to them than land because they ain't learned.
Please believe they would take it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Women would take it because.
I'm not trying to be.
I'm not
negative.
saying all women, but most 99. It's probably
Come on now.
423 women out there in the world. That
Come
would
on
sell
now.
it. So-
I'm not trying to be negative about the situation.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
what you're
keep it
saying.
real.
Now, look, to the women that's saying I wouldn't do it, much respect to you. I'm not saying all women, but I think the majority of women would take it.
And I'm just keeping it real.
Me, and then I got to be honest with myself too. I ain't never seen $300 million too, because you never know how you'll react when that's in your face too.
Right,
so
right,
it's
right,
like,
In your face.
yeah, but knowing their history and knowing how Kanye, this is just me, I'm a conspiracy theorist, is a clone and Kim is his handler and get out situation. That's just my little opinion. I'm not saying y'all gotta agree with it, but I couldn't do it. Me and my girl probably break up because most women are. I'm not saying all women, but the majority of women in America, if they're still watching Love and Hip Hop, they're gonna take the money. If they say yes and do this, yeah, they gonna take it. If they,
Please believe.
if they know when LeBron James is coming to town, they gonna take it.
300 million. If you work it right, yo.
Not all.
His kids could
I'm not saying all women are like that, but
most definitely not.
99.9% of y'all will take it money, you know it.
Yeah. Let's keep it real.
Well, it's at the top of the hour, so thank you. Thank you for the call, Kiki.
Thank
It's time
you,
for us to
Kiki.
move
I'm not
on.
saying you like that, Kiki. I'm not saying that you like that, but
It's time to move on. Dude, Matt H. It's time for us to move on. Thank you, Kiki.
Whatever.
You said whatever.
We cut Kiki off a little bit.
Whatever.
Don't go nowhere, Kiki. We gonna call you back.
Yeah, stay on. We love Kiki.
John got another topic he can ready to get into. Go ahead, John, with your story. Let me put the camera back on.
Oh, pull it up on the phone. If I can remember which one it was.
You was talking about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So pretty much y'all heard the story. Supposedly, they, can I find it again? They supposedly was at a party, and from what I was reading earlier, I guess he was talking to, one of the Kardashians, what they said.
Yeah.
And they said Megan Thee Stallion got the whooping on him. And that's supposedly when she got shot in the foot. So
And what did Megan say though?
she said something about I don't feel protected by the black man. Oh, here you go. I got it.
Yeah, read. Go ahead, read it.
It said Megan Thee Stallion attended a party with her man Tory Lanez. Meg got drunk and saw Tory flirting with Kylie Jenner and got jealous. Meg is over 6 feet in heels compared to 5'3" Tory Lanez. Both of their friends confirmed that Megan attacked Tory. They stated she was whooping his ass. Tory pulled out a gun and shot her in the foot. Meg Thee Stallion once on social media claiming she didn't feel protected by the black man. You cannot go around putting your hands on people. She is a violent woman who cannot hold her liquor. Instead of fighting Tory Lanez, she should have checked Kylie. They were both smiling on live prior to the incident. If a woman was getting hit repeatedly by a man and shot him, would it be okay? Would it be self-defense? Tory is the victim of domestic violence, and Meg, the drunk, needs to be locked up. But y'all don't want to talk about men being the victim, huh? That's what it says.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna talk about. I ain't gonna talk about men being the victim, but I'm gonna talk about the lies, cause that's what we talking about. Shut up and stop lying. That was our thing last week. We still talking about that this week. Okay, she said she didn't feel protected by a black man, but you whooping and beating on a black man. Come on now, what you expect?
Facts.
She weigh. She's 6'3", 300 pounds, and he 5'3", 100 pounds. If she sat on that little nigga, he would die. So what you expect? What you got, Matt?
All fat bitches
Hold on, wait.
get with little dudes that they can beat up.
She ain't fat.
But she really ain't fat though. But I'm just saying, big women, tall women, I never noticed they don't never hit on guys like me. I'm 6'4". It's always some little short 5'2" through 5'5" women always, and 5'5" ain't short for women. But I'm just saying, now this is the thing. If you a man and you 5'9" and under, expect the woman to try you physically.
I'm 5'9", and I done got tried by women.
But look, in the 5'9" and under men category, nah, Tyron, you can't.
According,
you ain't no 5'9".
Well, you know, according to the doctors, they say I'm 5'9".
Them
Some say that I'm supposed to be. I'm taller than
them
what I am.
doctors got their license from
That doesn't seem accurate.
you know, the ones that be giving the ill-built plastic surgery. Tyron, you gotta be at least 5'11", man.
Okay,
you seem way taller than that. But I'm just saying,
I done had women try to try me though. I done had them try me.
but women 5'9" and under, they are. I mean, men 5'9" and under always get tried by women, and not only that, men that's taller than that don't really necessarily get tried by men.
That's true. That is
and
true.
it's the next thing too. Women like her is using the black man get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
If you late for work, it's the black man's fault. If I get gas, it's the black man's fault. Okay, you went over and attacked him because Jenner chick was hitting on him, and what did the black man have to do with that? And basically, he Della Reese that bitch. Like,
She shot me in my pinky toe.
Did she make him a tuna sandwich after that? Or?
And drink the last swallow of the orange juice.
But I'm just saying, man, hey, domestic violence to me shouldn't be condoned from both sides of the game.
Exactly.
Now, any man who hits a woman is a bitch. But on the same token, if a woman does hit a man, he has a right to defend himself in self-defense, especially a woman who is, I think she like 5'10", then in heels, she probably was 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
So I'm not saying that men should beat women. I'm just saying if a man attacks a woman, that woman has the right to use self-defense, and if a woman attacks a man, he has a right to self-defense. Y'all want equal rights, right? Women, y'all want equal. I thought y'all was
man.
equal. But when it comes to this, y'all ain't. Oh, okay. I'm a beat victim. Okay.
I'm gonna need a shot of that crown.
Yeah, you ain't got no crown? Man, 'cause
Not
I'm
today.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, get some of this Londo's Flame. Hey, this is apple watermelon, and you mix that with that crown, it's a wrap.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. And then the I done had the grape, the regular kind of, and the cherry.
I'm telling you, that tastes just like that apple crown.
Londo's, man. Londo's on point, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Look,
Londo.
y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say.
Go ahead, John.
Hey, speak your mind. We grown.
Man, first of all, I think Tory Lanez is a bitch. I don't like him from the jump. I ain't liked him for a couple years now. And I'm going to tell you why. I feel like he got short man syndrome. It was a thing he put out a couple years ago where he was like, you know, we're going to do a battle anybody. So these no-name guys was battling him. So this one kid gave him some flame. You know what I mean? So there was this event where he caught the kid at the event while the kid was giving an interview, and he's like, say you sorry. Say you sorry. You know that kid was not no kind of street kid. He was not really in the industry like that. He just was a kid that could rap really good and gave you some flame because you put the invitation out there. So you chose to step to this kid, which he was a kid, this nerdy kid from suburbia who you knew wasn't going to do nothing, wasn't going to give you no smoke except look in the camera and say, I'm sorry. I would have punched you in the fucking face. He's a bitch. So you telling me he couldn't do nothing to get Tory, Megan Thee Stallion off him if they were fighting? Because I wasn't there, so I don't care what fucking Facebook say. He couldn't do nothing else to get him off of her except shoot her in the fucking foot? You a bitch, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's more ways that you can contain a woman. I don't care if she's bigger than you or what. You better, if you got to really fight a human being, a woman, to get him off, you better body slam her, put her in a headlock, fall with her, and then you
Do
gonna
something.
shoot.
Cut
you
her
gonna
hair-
shoot
cut
her
her
in the
hair
foot.
off.
You
Yeah.
shot her in the foot. You a bitch. And I'm on Megan Thee Stallion side the whole way. Not about the black man part. Don't say you don't feel protected by the black man, because you could have been with another black man and the situation could have went totally different. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, boo, let me ball up, take these licks, because I was talking to the bitch. Any kind of thing. So don't put every black man in that category. But Tory Lanez is a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, here go my question. Why we back on the genders again? Ain't they say he's talking to one of the genders?
Oh, yeah,
That's what
he
I'm saying.
did.
That toxic vagina. I'm just saying, it's toxic. Look what that vagina did. That vagina
point.
got Tory Lanez an ass whooping, and it got Megan Thee Stallion shot in the pinky toe. Come on, man, we got to cancel them, man. We got to cancel the Kardashians. You know, oh, somebody calling.
That's my wife.
Oh,
Hello.
okay. Get quiet, everybody.
No.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
everything cool, John?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right, we had to get quiet. We don't.
You
Boy,
see
we
they
got to
do me.
get quiet, cause
Yeah,
boy,
they
We was staying out of grown folk business.
man.
Tyra gonna say, we gonna have to, if anybody knows
Dog.
Walmart's is open late at night, cause John gonna need
Man,
some
man, you should have heard what was being said. Go back and watch the replay.
I'ma
Hear
definitely
what was
watch
being
it.
said, man, because, boy, I got scared. I was about to start grabbing my stuff and leaving because, man, I was getting scared. I didn't know what was about to happen. I was like, oh, no, let me go. Let me go. He
What,
got
you
me-
thought she was on the way?
I'm telling y'all, let me get up out of here. I don't know what's about to happen, y'all, because, no.
Hold on. What happened? Who called in?
I called on speakerphone and we was talking about the Kardashians.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
John was talking a lot of shit.
Tyra, it's Tyra's fault.
How's it my fault? Wait, how's it my fault?
You. Put the camera back on you. And y'all, it's Tyra's fault,
How's it
y'all.
my fault? Please tell me how was it my fault. When you said, I'll bet right now, if I told my wife that I was going to sleep with one of the Kardashians for some bread, she going to be like, how much money? Bring me the money. So I said, call her up. Call her up. Let's see.
Listen.
I missed the best part of the
Man,
show.
that's why we holler for you.
Oh,
Cause he
my
needed him a
God.
drink. He needed him a drink after.
He was like, go call Matt. I'm like, Matt. They was like, in the shower. I'm like, tired.
Oh
in the
my
shower.
God, man!
Look,
Nah.
ladies and gentlemen, there are more important things going on right now in the United States.
Man, where you go, D?
I got
D
my
done
Black-
left.
I got my Black Lives Matter mask on, and we need to get some more. Let's get off of me.
Yeah, where you get that Black Lives Matter?
My boy Nate. Shout out to Nate from
Okay.
the job from Gary. Nate got me the Black Lives Matter mask for $5. Got my wife one.
Where D go?
Even though we
How
can't
can
wear
they
'em.
find Nate?
Uh,
You sell them online or?
no, Nate kind of a street dude, so
Okay, you got to catch him at the corner store.
one of my bosses, so he just
Yeah.
He's like, you want one, motherfucker? Give me $10.
You just call him like,
right, right. But shout out to Nate.
Can
Right.
I piggyback on what John said about Tory Lanez though?
Go ahead.
On Tory Lanez, now I do agree with you on that, because most short dudes are mean guys. Them are the ones that's beating on women because they got the. Where's your Napoleon complex coming in when you need it?
Aggressive.
And then another thing, and maybe I'm behind the times, and because I'm a musician, I get really irritated with, especially the new school rap. So I'm not really up to date with all the new
on
rap.
his music.
Okay, who the fuck is August? Who the fuck is Tory Lanez? All these. I'm thinking motherfuckers is really doing shit for publicity stunts and to get into the media, to me.
Well, it's funny that you say that because my buddy that was on the air, Sammy Suni, he said, talking about Kanye and the things he's doing, he said, you got to remember, because they just came out with the Entanglement song. You know?
Yeah.
So he said, you
Oh,
got
they
to.
did. They got a song out.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's called
yep,
Entanglement.
yep.
It called Entanglement with Rick Ross on it.
Wow.
So
I
he
gotta
said,
hear that.
So he made a point. He said, you got to remember that these people are entertainers.
Right.
He said there's an addiction
Didn't D
problem.
say that too?
There's an addiction
Yeah.
problem in this
Yeah.
country, and one of the addictions is we are addicted to drama. Just like being addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, we're addicted
So
to
you're
drama.
saying reality TV have socialized us to be addicted to drama?
Yes, that's why we go for the Jerry Springers and the Basketball Wives and
Yep.
these shows.
Maury
are
Povich.
successful. Yeah, these shows are successful because we're addicted to the drama. So they could be playing us the whole time. Let's get into the thing and say we cheated.
And then while
Oh.
we addicted to drama, still in the midst of that, throw a shot at the black man again. They always gotta distract us.
I don't think she got with her PR for that before she said that.
Oh no, that's the extra bonus money because they all funded by white supremacy anyway.
Right.
And the corporations. So basically, I'm just coinciding what you're saying, but I do agree. He's a bit. Come on, shooting a woman in the toe.
Right. That, yeah,
Now, if he did that, that lets me know, and I'm gonna let off of that. That lets me know she been beating his ass for a while.
probably, yeah.
If you automatically go to a gun, come on now. He probably like, I'm fed up with this shit. I can't beat her ass.
You might have a point.
I'm shooting her.
You might have a point. You might have a point.
D, stop hanging up. I was about to go to you. I don't know. He's still driving.
D said the same thing John just said too. The entertainers, remember, was it last week?
Most definitely.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, there you go. Here you go. All right, we back now. All right, go ahead, D.
Hey, what's up,
He out
man?
there on that highway.
What's up, D?
Y'all doing okay? Hey, man, I'm kind of down out here.
Say what?
I heard a lot of I heard a lot of ship shamming going on. Now I'm gonna tell you about those I wish I was African American Negro women. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. They might be hollering and screaming they ain't gonna take that money, but they'll break Kardashian's wrist trying to get that check.
Accurate. He said that a lot of them. I wish I was African American women. They'll say on air or in person that they ain't gonna take the money, but he said they'll break Kardashian's wrist trying
You
to
damn
get.
right.
And see, like you take my man Will Smith and Jada. I told you guys a while back, man, that's all entertainment. I done rubbed elbows with those type of people. That's all about entertainment. Now, I want you to mark this on the calendar. Anybody there that's got a pencil, mark it on the calendar. Mr. D said Kim Kardashian's gonna pick Kanye for everything he's got and then kick him to the curb because she's an attorney. Watch what I tell you.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, pretty much. 43 years old. Yeah,
Women always wait till the right time when you make money and then they divorce your ass.
yeah.
Oh, y'all.
Somebody text me talking about so it ain't got nothing to do with the Kardashians. Look, man, look at all the men that they done ran over. And not just men, these are black men that these toxic vagina having women done ran over.
But
Tell you,
maybe
man.
that's what they attracted to.
I'm telling you, man, if I was like a scientist or a doctor, I would love to just get a sample of they juice and just see what's in
I
it.
bet you he
I just want to see what's in it because that stuff is toxic, boy. It'll probably kill a rat. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, so you saying they got COVID-19 pussy?
Oh my God, I gotta hit the
Hey, man, you
Say they pussy need a vaccine.
Hey, you guys have a great. Hey, you guys have a great evening, man. I'm gonna sit back and listen to you guys, cause really, man, I'm listening to. I wish some of the other women would call in, cause they'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I love my boo boo, but give me that dodo. He can go.
Wait.
Next week.
Wait, I love my boo boo, but give me that dodo, me and Day Day. Oh no. Oh man, I'm so done. Oh man, I'm so done. For real, I don't know what to do, man. Cause man,
on the way.
I don't know what to do, man. He didn't get me with this. I'm trying to tell you, these Kardashians done got me tonight. Oh man, let's talk to Mr. Cappy. Mr. Cappy done snuck in.
Okay.
What's going on, Mr. Cappy?
Nothing much. I'm just a little wore out. Been out there in the shop all evening. But how's everything going for everybody else? I hope
Good,
it's much better
Good,
than me.
sir.
Hey, you been in the shop working on them grills?
Everybody is avoiding dreaded disease that's going around like wildfire, and taking care of your family and what have you, and being careful not to transmit it to someone else. As far as your subject matter, I didn't hear it, so I don't know what's going on. But I think I heard something about other people's romance and whatever, and what's going to go on down. I haven't a clue. I don't know what's going to go down. However, it just shows you, I believe, how people can be influenced by that almighty dollar.
Come on.
You know, the scripture teaches me that the love of money is really the fruit of all evil.
Mm.
And I believe that, so care. Save your money, count your change, and watch your women. That's all I got to say.
Hey,
Have a blessed day.
Mr. Cappy, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
This honest question. This is a man-to-man question. I got a question for you.
Shoot.
Have you ever paid money to lay with a woman?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yes.
Okay.
When I had the enthusiasm of ignorance, when I was a young man and no one could tell me anything, okay, I knew everything in my own mind. Are you with me now?
I am.
When I had the enthusiasm of ignorance, that's when I did things like that. Not only that, I did other things that I would not discuss on the phone.
Okay.
And heck, don't want you to do any of that same kind of stupid stuff that I did. That's why I talk to you the way I do. Please don't be as ignorant as I was.
Let me ask you, Mr.
Everything that
Cappy.
shine ain't. Sir?
Let me ask you, can you let our listeners know about those barbecue grills before you go?
Absolutely. I'm selling them like hotcakes. They're $180. They got legs that you can unscrew with your hand. Just take your hand, unscrew the legs, throw the legs inside of them. They got a hose drilled in the bottom of them. If you leave them out in the rain, they will not fill up with water. They've got a treated lumber shelf on the outside,
and 2 shelves on the inside. Makes it quite convenient for you. They've got a smoke adjustment so on the side, so that if you want to keep smoke in, you turn it down. If you want to let the smoke out, you turn it up. It's also got a very convenient clean out on the side. All you got to do is unplug it and stick a garden hose in there and flush it out real good. Just that simple. $180. You can't beat it. I make them 3 Bs: black, blue, and burgundy.
All right, next time we want some red, green, and black for the African American colors.
No, I can't do that. And I'm not
Oh
anti-
no! Oh
black.
no! Oh no!
No.
Well,
But that's a good idea.
yeah.
You know, I like that.
Yes.
Absolutely. I nothing against the African colors. As a matter of fact, I got a big old. Did you see my sign when you came to Gary the other day?
Did I see what?
Out there about Black Lives. My sign on my trees.
No, I didn't get a
Outside of
chance
my
to go
house.
past your house. I didn't get a chance to go by the house.
Yo, I got a great big signs. I paid cash money to have them signs made up. They weatherproof. They stay out in the rain 24/7, any kind of weather. And it says, Black Lives Matter. Your life matters to me. How you're getting along matters to me. How we treat one another matters to me. How I treat you matters to me. Okay, I am so sick and tired of us killing us. I don't know what to do. I'm baffled at it. How can we be that mean, selfish, and destructive toward one another? I don't get it.
Absolutely.
No. How we can break in each other's house, how we can snatch each other's purse, how we can just walk up in a crowd and shoot and kill innocent babies who have done absolutely nothing to us. But in our we just go claim and then have the audacity to try to pretend we're gangsters. Can you believe it? 40 of them robbing the paper boy, 40 of them robbing the pizza man. They get $17 and ain't got sense enough to know how to split it. Amazing. Amazing.
Right, that's crazy.
Blessed day, everybody.
All right, don't go
it's
nowhere,
worse
Mr.
than-
Cappy. Where you going?
It's worse than crazy.
This hey, you got a question, Mr.
Show
Cappy?
respect for yourself. You don't respect our people. You don't respect anything or anybody.
Hey, Mr. Cappy, you got a question?
That's what yes, sir.
Mr. Caffrey, with all due respect, and I respect your opinion, and I do agree with it. I think it's very ignorant, and the reason why I'm using the word ignorant is going to set up my next point. For black people to harm, kill, abuse, not protect each other, rob each other, I think it's very bad. Black on black crime is a thing that needs to be addressed. But with that being addressed, there comes the word once again, ignorance. And a lot of black people are ignorant of who they are, where they come from, their history. And prior to European colonialism and European influence and European ideology over here in the Western Hemisphere, when we were black Indians and we lived by moral code, and we had African tribes in Africa and we lived by moral code, we have been up under a system of white supremacy, in vandalism. Some white folks were called vandals, and that's where we get vandalizing from. So what's going on today is a carryover from slavery and a carryover from being up under European rule. And I'm not using that as a cop-out. Yes, we are a master of our own ship as black people. We do have to be accountable. But once again, there was a. You ever heard of crabs in the bucket? And black people say it all the time. We crabs in the bucket, but who created the bucket?
Right.
So I just want to. I'm not saying that black folks shouldn't be held accountable for black on black crime. I think we should be held accountable for that, and we should address that. But there is a surface issue, and the surface issue is black on black crime. The result of the root of the problem, which has been European ideology, European culture, European influence, and the carryover from the Willie Lynch syndrome that was in slavery, where they taught us to unfriend each other. And so back in Africa, there's a city called Timbuktu. There was a size of about, you could put 5 New York cities and 5 Londons in it. They didn't have any police.
Oh.
They didn't have any police. But you know why? Because Africans live by moral code. If you were homosexual by age 14, you was beheaded. if you stole something, your hand was chopped off. So we live by a strict moral code, and not even the 10 Commandments. I'm talking about the 42 laws of Ma'at.
Right.
The Hebrew Israelites, which came out of Africans, because Sarah was an Ethiopian, was Cushite, they adopted 10 laws of the 42 laws. And I just want to say to the man who called in, there's nothing wrong with what you said, because that has to be addressed. But we also have to know the root of the problem.
There you go.
And the root of the problem is European ideology, European influence, and how we've been taught by them to harm each other. Now, this is my thing. Now, since we know what the root of the problem is, the solution is this: we must rid ourselves of that immoral behavior that we were taught by the Europeans and go back to loving each other. And I think that's how we'll solve black on black crime. But it's going to take stages, just like the COVID-19. They taking that in stages. I think that's the solution. That's just my little small opinion. I don't know everything. I'm not,
Well said.
Yeah.
What you got on that, Mr. Caffey?
I say this, and I've always said it: love as well as hate are both learned behaviors. They are learned behaviors. I'll say it again. Love and hate are both learned behaviors.
I agree.
Right.
That's
All right.
That's why Dr. King, for me and you to love one another. When you hate, you can't think right. When you hate, you can't follow the rational structures of reality. That's what Dr. King said. Therefore, I do love. Okay? That's a learned behavior. Watch 2 children who will fight like cats and dogs over something. But the minute one of them's mama cooks some cookies and says it's time to eat cookies, the fight is over. But if adults get involved in it, the fight will last till eternity.
I
Kids
agree.
don't carry up. That's a learned behavior. That's why you have so much hatred in this world. You don't come here hating nobody. All you want is your titty, your bottle. That's all you want.
Right.
You want to decorate your diaper. That's all you fit for is decorating diapers. How you got time to hate somebody? That's,
Well said, Mr. Caffey.
Okay.
Well said.
By the way, it has nothing to do with feeling. That's why when you see somebody and you say, "Oh, my liver is quivering," give me a break. You lusting. That's what you're doing. You don't love nobody sight first time you see him. You don't know if she got bad breath, poor credit, and a no good mama. You don't know nothing. But your eyes tell you, "I love her." No, you don't. You don't even know the meaning of love.
Come on.
Love is a sacrificial. Love means I sacrifice myself for the benefit of someone else. That's what love is. Indigestion is a darn feeling. Constipation is a feeling. Ain't got nothing to do with love.
Yep.
He's so handsome. Oh, girl, did you see it? Yeah. My hair stand up. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's bull crap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, thank you, Mr. Caffey.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
Mr.
calling in.
Ty, can I piggyback off what Matt said?
When you love something. Pardon me? Did I mess up? Did I miss something?
No, you ain't missing nothing. We thought you was finished.
We thank you for calling in.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Just don't think every time you see a pretty woman, especially black women, because 99% of them are beautiful.
Most
Don't
definitely.
start lusting if you in love. Because the minute she tell you she got 4 kids at home, her rent is due, and she's just about to get put out of her apartment, you're going to leave. Because you know why? No matter how pretty she is, you don't want that responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Come on now. Like a tooth. No. You lust after her.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, they got something after, buddy. These black women are something else. They
I'm
don't
glad
need
he's saying that. I'm
shoes.
glad
They
he's
don't
saying
need
that.
lipstick. They don't need waist cincher,
That's
high
probably
heel
why
shoes,
Kanye
and
married old
earrings.
girl.
They were born.
Oh,
They'll
man.
make you tell a lie. Girl, I just love you. Yeah, okay. Let's go shopping. I need some stuff. You know what? I just got a phone call.
They don't love you like
I
that.
got to go over here. Huh? You gonna make some kind of excuse?
Mm.
Listen, at my house, guess what? I am henpecked, and I got a lot of old hen house ways. I get on my knees and mop the floor. All right? I do the sewing in this house. I do sometimes. I don't cook it that good. Don't tell nobody. But I try to cook and try to do all that. I iron. My wife ain't ironed since we've been married. She ain't sewed nothing since we've been married. I'm the nigga with the 3 sewing machines. I'm the joker that pressed the clothes around here.
Mm-hmm.
On the washing machine like she do that, but buddy, it's better to be henpecked than to be thrown out in the street looking for a home like a boll weevil.
Mm-mm. All right, Mr. Cappy, we're going to have to
Think
get out
about
of here.
All right.
All right. Go ahead, John.
Oh no, I was saying that I wanted to talk about that. Piggyback on what Matt said. You got a lot of people who get mad when you get to talking about Black Lives Matter, or they'll say, "Well, we're so quick to say Black Lives Matter. How come we don't get as mad at black on black crime as we do this police brutality?" You know what I'm saying? And like you said, there's a lot of things underlined that they don't realize, and it's ignorance. It's not their fault. They just don't know. It's ignorance. And my thing is, who says?
And I just want to say one quick thing. Ignorance on both sides who's arguing with each other.
Right.
The people who don't know their history are the people that's talking about what about black on black crime, and the people that's committing the black on black crime, ignorance. They both don't know.
Right.
That's all.
Right. And it's like, who says that we wasn't mad about black on black crime? You know what I'm saying? Who says that we wasn't mad? Right. Especially if you living in it. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
mad.
Thank you.
But that still don't mean if a young black brother try to come in my house, that still don't mean I ain't gonna smoke him. Right. He coming in my house. Right. And I don't know what he got. Right. So that don't mean that we're not, that don't mean we're not mad or angry at black on black crime. We're talking about a specific thing that has been going on for years, just like black on black crime, but we knew that was going on. Mm-hmm. This is something that has been in our face for years, but because
1491,
we have social media and we have technology, we can put it to the face front. We can put it to the face front. You know what I'm saying? So now you can't ignore it or say it's not going on. Let me tell y'all something who's saying something about black on black crime versus police brutality. When Floyd got murdered, they were rioting worldwide. They wasn't rioting in just California and New York and Minnesota. They were rioting in France. They were doing that
because it's immoral.
Yeah,
That's a human.
It's a human being.
It's a human thing.
They was protesting worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So the world had to see. You know what I'm saying? And now my issue now. So now the NFL came out with a statement saying, you know what, we were wrong. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you're admitting you are wrong. Don't come with this national anthem shit you're trying to do. Change your policy. Change your policy. Are you still going to make NFL players get fined for kneeling now? Change your policy. We don't want your apology.
Should Kaepernick get all that back pay?
Right, right. Change your policy. You done admitted you're wrong. So you done admitted you're wrong. So now we don't want a song, lift every voice. We don't want that. We want you to change your policy. So now when them brothers want to kneel, they can feel free to kneel without consequence and without docking their pay. Change your policy.
Everybody get to practice their culture except for black folks. Asians can come over here and still practice Asian shit.
Come on.
Germans can practice German culture.
Come on.
Every race can practice their culture, but black folks got to come in the workplace and, hello, how are you? I have to be like this. I can't be myself.
Right.
Or when your child
got to get on code.
When your child who makes straight A's gets expelled from school because his dreads is too long. What the fuck that got to do with my son making straight A's?
Right.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
You worried about the wrong shit. Black on black crime. Worried about this little boy that was on Ellen who got suspended, who's making straight A's, but he
Denied
can't go
his
to
education.
school. Denied his education. He can't go to school because his dreads are too long. Fuck the fact that this boy makes straight A's. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. We've been living with black on black crime. Who to say we ain't mad? We been mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you worried about the wrong shit.
All right. We want to talk about right now is these COVID-19 masks. The mayor said earlier this month that everybody got to wear a mask in public places. And then yesterday, the governor of Indiana, Eric Holcomb, he said now that everybody in the state of Indiana got to wear these masks. If y'all don't see the population control, crowd control, if y'all don't see that and y'all don't think that's real, then you are sadly mistaken. Because I'm sorry, these masks, I don't know. Some of these masks really not protecting, because I've had on masks and I can smell my breath and the person next to me's breath. But they talking about that's about to protect you. Not only that, the little 6 feet rule. They said that when you sneeze, that fly 24 feet. So what is 6 feet gonna do? Hello, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. This all to get in people's mind.
Let me get on this because I'm about to bounce.
Oh, okay.
This is just
Walmart closed now, John.
Huh?
Walmart closed.
I gotta go pick up my daughter.
Oh, okay.
This is just coming from a medical standpoint, because my mother was a registered nurse. So, and I don't want to talk about the mask. I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I do believe it was population control. You know what I'm saying? They said that it was a government experiment. They didn't think it was going to do as well as it did, and it got out of hand. I can believe that. My problem with the mask thing is when people don't want to wear them. It's kind of back and forth. You know what I'm saying? We as a people, we are sometimes so, what's the word I'm looking for? Like docile, so easy to follow rules.
Right.
It's put your motherfucking mask on.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with that too, because at the end of the day, I don't want to get sick, and it's very serious. People have died from it. So just from the fear of death, I will wear mine. But I have had instances where, and I won't get into detail, but I'm in certain places and people are telling me, you know what I'm saying? Why are you wearing that? I'm like, because the CDC just said that we should put them on. And they're like, you don't have to wear that unless you're sick. And I'm like, well, I know that my mother was a registered nurse, and I know how far a sneeze goes. And regardless if I'm sick, if I walk into that sneeze blast and they got some kind of infectious disease that's airborne, I could get it. So I'm gonna wear my mask. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, now everybody gotta wear masks. It's like I had that common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Certain people in certain positions should have that common knowledge. Don't try to talk to me about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down and you have to do it as well, you know what I'm saying? You didn't realize that you were wrong. You feel me? And, you know, we got people who just want to go against the grain and they don't want to wear a mask. If that's how you feel, that's cool. But at the same time, you're putting somebody else. These folks spitting on people in the grocery store. First of all, you spit on somebody, whether it's an infectious disease or not.
No way. Who's
That's
spitting
a
on
crime.
people?
That's a felony.
Who's spitting on people in the grocery store?
Yeah, that's assault. That's straight up assault.
That's
So
death.
you wonder why the black lady knocked you out. And
Oh,
then
that's why.
you know, you assaulted her anyway. You spat on her.
Yeah, that
and,
is
but and it's
assault.
double worse because we going through a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to find out. Don't what that movie they said in that movie on Players Club. Don't trust anybody's information but your own.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many avenues of information that you can find out what's false and what's real and come to a conclusion for yourself and just, you know, protect yourself and educate yourself. I'm about to roll, y'all. I'm glad I'm back. I'm going to be back. Shout out to GIB. I'm out.
GIB. Gotta say GIB. Hey, let me know if Walmart's still open, cause I might buy some flowers too. I might need to buy some flowers, John. Let me know. Take a peek, screenshot them. All right, man. Have a good one, man. All right, I see D back in the building. He talking about he was gone. D.
Hey man, listen up. Hey T. I just got word, man, that one of our coworkers been diagnosed with C-19.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why they put everything on the shutdown.
Oh
So
man.
listen up, man. Hey, I'm gonna throw this out there for some of them educated brothers and sisters that's always hoorahing about the motherland. Now, check this out. You guys, some of the people out there, not everybody, but some of the people out there are calling Europeans, you know, they're calling the lighter pigmented man a European. Number one, who started calling them Europeans first? And number two, what is the original European man color?
Ooh,
Give
come
it to
on.
me next week. I'm out of here.
Oh man, don't drop a bomb and then run. He done dropped the bomb and left.
He right. Europa is an African goddess.
Mm-mm. Ooh-wee. Go ahead, Matt.
I want to piggyback on what John said about the mask. There's a meme that's going around that says there's a mask for painting. I'm going to post it on my post later on today, and there's a mask for asbestos, a mask for mining, but the mask for the most deadliest virus going on right now, they got us wearing these little cloths.
Yeah.
Okay, if this supposed to be so deadly, why are they got us wearing these little cloths? These little, you know what I'm saying? So
Thing ain't protecting us from nothing.
it ain't protecting nobody from nothing. So like I said before, Americans, especially Black Americans, stop eating at these Arab all the
Lemon- you
time.
talking
I'm
about
not
lemon
saying it's
pepper?
wrong to go to them. It's wrong to eat fried chicken. I'm just saying be moderate about your health.
You talking about the lemon pepper?
Yeah, the liver pepper race. Now look, ain't nothing wrong with eating fried chicken and fried fish here and there, but lay off the drugs like the Little Debbie's, the drugs like the Suzy Q's and the Snickers and all that. The red drink or red pop or the and you go into the gas station. And I know some Black people don't have a way to the grocery store to get healthy food. I get it, but if you want a snack or if you want something to snack on, man, eat you a pear, eat you some grapes, eat you some kiwis, some watermelon, vitamin C infused fruits like grapefruit, oranges, lemons, and protect your immune system. It's all about having a strong immune system to beat this virus. Now, this is the thing I'm upset about. Germs is always going to be among us. Germs is like poor people. The Bible said poor people going to always be among you. So germs always going to be among you.
Oh, wow.
So why are we worried about this one particular germ? It all goes back to Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates. They're trying to push the mask thing. Next thing you know, people going to buy into pushing this vaccine thing, and I'm not taking it. Vaccine is filled with all kind of shit, man. I don't even want to even get into, but it's just y'all gotta start doing y'all research instead of just looking at the news. Looking at the news don't make you educated. I don't know why people think just because they look at the news and regurgitate everything the news say to their coworkers at the water cooler that makes them smart. Pick up a book, read your history, and do some deep digging about the human anatomy and how it works, and also the knowledge of self too. It's more to life than just watching the news and watching mainstream media and letting them tell you, because the media ain't nothing but a branch of government, and the media is pushing what the government wants us to do, which is really take the vaccine. They want to get the world population down to from 7 billion to 500 million. So y'all, man, we got to be smarter than this. Now when we get in arguments with other folks, we be like, I'm grown, but you ain't being grown obeying the government.
Ooh-wee.
I thought you was grown. I thought you being grown is thinking for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What, man?
Right. That's right. That's what being grown is thinking for yourself, doing for yourself. And for real, I'm gonna go back to a little bit of what Matt was talking about when he said lemon pepper race. Thing is, black people, no, for real, black people, like when we get together and we put our money together and we really start becoming a unified front, like I gotta look up what Matt was talking about with the city of Timbuktu. He said that you could put 5 New York cities in there,
5 Londons too,
and 5 Londons in there. And then he said that they did not have any police.
25 million was the population, I believe, and that's where that was. You ever heard of what's the king, the richest man in the world?
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa. That's his city. That was in Mali. Rich,
okay.
Rich in gold. That was in Mali. Yep.
And so my thing is this: y'all know, just like I know, they don't belong in our community. Why are you buying fried fish and catfish?
I agree.
From people that is not you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I go when I used to eat a lot of Chinese food. They fry chicken wings, and it used to do something to me when I see black people coming to the Chinese restaurant and say, "Can I get a couple pieces of chicken wings?" I'm like, man, this is what we cook. This is our cuisine. Because I'm quite sure that we was in Mexico, little Mexico, cooking tortinos, tacos, tequila. You know what I'm saying? We doing all that. They ain't gonna want us up in there cooking their food.
And look, and we take abuse from them.
Come on.
From all these different races, they shorten our children money when they go in the store.
Yep.
They think we stupid.
They raise the tax up. They charge whatever they want for taxes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just saying,
I
they
done
don't
seen
belong
food that
here.
I ordered that if somebody else don't order, and theirs was more than mine because they ain't a regular there. So it's
They don't belong here. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, they don't belong in our community. And for real, when we become unified like they was in Timbuktu, we can move them out. Tell them like, no, you just go back to your community and you sell fried catfish and fried chicken wings there, and we gonna cook our own fried catfish and chicken wings. And really, you know, when we really get on this health kick, we're gonna do away with all that fried food. So you know, that's it. But yeah, we get close to the end. Let me check in with Mr. Caffey because I wasn't done with him. Hey, Mr. Caffey, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Okay, I got another question for you.
God. Could I just one thing for all of us?
Okay, go ahead.
And that is, learn the difference between a Sambo and what's the other guy?
Coon.
Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom. Yeah.
Tom. Learn the difference between those two. Okay? There is a distinct difference that you should know. If you want to be somebody in the neighborhood, practice being an Uncle Tom. Now that may come as a shock to some people.
It
Read
was
the
actually
book.
Sambo.
You on right?
Because in the book, you will discover it wasn't Uncle Tom
Right.
that
Wait.
committed all that
Sambo.
shit
Yeah.
against his people. It was the Sambo. Uncle Tom did everything in his power to keep the pressure off of the black people. He did everything in his power to help them. It was that Sambo. It's the same today. We have too many Sambos in our neighborhood. That's one of our problems. Don't be a Sambo, be an Uncle Tom. Now think about it. Don't take a word for it. Read the book.
Yo, Kathy.
Okay? Have a good day, everybody.
I don't think you can hear me. Kathy.
I know that comes as a shock to a lot
I
of.
don't think you can hear me. Kathy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got one more question for you.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Have a woman ever paid you to have sex with her?
Absolutely.
See, that's what I want to
Absolutely.
ask.
She was much old. Listen, when I was a young man, I committed every sin imaginable that a young man could commit. I told you I had the enthusiasm of what? Ignorance. All right? So they took advantage of me. The young, older women took, oh man, did they take advantage of me. And they made me feel as though I was taking advantage
That's why I
of
wanted to
them.
ask him that, because he's an
And I
older
was
guy. He could teach us
stupid
this.
to know different. All right?
Mhm.
I don't have a problem admitting how ignorant and stupid I was. Yes, I was. And they took me places. They had cars. I didn't have a car. They took me to college. They took pay. Listen, man, they did everything under the sun because you know what I did have? Youth. And they wanted it. You talking about cougars, man, they were all over me. Because in those days, I had more than 3 teeth. In those days, my hair, I could comb it just by throwing a little water on it. You understand? I was physically in shape. I was astute, you know, as far as book learning is concerned.
Yes, sir.
And they knew that I had some potential. But now, hey, man, when the folks see me outside, they bring everybody in, even bring the dogs in. They don't want to look at me. I'm woe out, old.
They said bring them all in.
3 people don't know each other. You understand? Bad breath, bad credit. They don't want nothing like me. When you're young, you have something to offer.
Right.
That's why I suggest to you, don't waste it. Be positive. Do something constructive for your life.
Yes.
And remember that if you're going to have children, build their future while you are young. Save $1 or $2 a week for those kids.
Right.
By the time they're your age, guess how much money they'll have? Because every 5 years it compounds.
Generational wealth.
That's what white
Generational wealth.
Okay? Create some wealth for yourself and your children. Okay?
Come on now.
Think about them. Focus on somebody else. That's why you have to learn how to love. That's what love is. If my great-grandpappy knew how to love and provide for his posterity, where would I be today? Okay? And if I had paid attention and learned something, I would have been a physician and surgeon at 26.
Whoa.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Would have been a
26.
physician and at 26 years of age. Graduated from DePaul University.
Cum laude.
Now what am I doing?
Cum laude.
Just yesterday I was pouring concrete. I'm digging holes in the ground, putting posts in them so that I can build porches and steps and stuff. I ain't got no manicure. I'm not riding around in a limousine, but I could have been if I had just listened to some of those old timers who tried their best to teach and tell me, Kathy, you're making a mistake. But man, oh, you couldn't tell me. I just told you, you couldn't tell me nothing. I knew everything. Huh. Now look where I am. Take the advice from some older people. We've been there and done that. Anything stupid that you could do, I've done it a dozen times.
Right.
Anything, I've done that a dozen times. I am not proud of that. I say that in shame. Okay? I wish you would pay attention to some of the things that I try to suggest to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only suggesting. All right? Take advice.
Yes, sir.
90 seconds.
To love one another.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Caffey.
And please.
Oh.
All right. A blessed day, everybody.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
appreciate
Caffey.
it.
You too.
Thank you so much for that wisdom.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, we at the end of the show, and we're gonna go ahead and recap some of our black businesses. So we're gonna start off with Matt. Matt, let everybody know what you got going on this weekend.
All right, you can follow
60
me
seconds.
at Real Music Entertainment Company on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to Real Music Entertainment on YouTube. Also follow Williams School of Music on all social media platforms, and also follow Music Man Speaks on Instagram, where we have the radio show every Sunday 6 to 8, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe to Music Man Speaks on YouTube and Twitter as well. This weekend, Real Music Entertainment presents the Three Kings. We will be at the Epic Ultra Lounge, curbside parking lot. Bring your lawn chairs, come out and kick
seconds.
it, and bring your lawn chairs, and we will be there from 6:30 to 9:30. Epic Ultra Lounge, 8215 Center Run Drive in the Castleton area of Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you so much, Tyron, for giving me this opportunity.
All right, thank you, Matt, for joining us tonight. Let's give a round of applause for everybody. All right, man. Okay. Wow. Shout out to everybody that spoke tonight. But I gotta ask y'all this. Seriously, if you all are interested in a generational wealth building opportunity, I have the answer just for you. Hit me up, hit my inbox, we can talk later on. Generational wealth building opportunity, we can talk later on. Shout out to my boy Philip Fields. He sent these t-shirts about a month ago. Unity is power. It was for Juneteenth, but I'm still wearing mine. They can't stop me. I ain't gonna wear it just for Juneteenth. I'm wearing this. Unity is power. I'm still gonna wear this t-shirt. I gotta get back to making t-shirts too, because I know some of y'all want some of these BZNZ t-shirts. And we're gonna bring these bad boys back. We gotta get y'all styling again. Also my boy Londo. Lord have mercy. Ooh-wee. Somebody tag Londo in this video. Man, this apple watermelon. And you know what? I'm glad we talking about this, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Londo had in there that he used natural sugars. He don't use
cane sugar, don't he?
Yeah, he used, yes.
Cane sugar come from the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He used that, and I think he used brown sugar. He don't use that white granulated He don't use that. So that's what I want to say. This is actually healthy for you. This is actually good for you. So
the cherry and the grape lemonade, that's also good as well.
That's what you drink, the cherry and grape lemonade. Yeah. Okay. Y'all get you some Londo's. He is located right off of 46 in Crittington, right down the avenue of 46 in Crittington, not too far from School 91. Man, that's go there, hit him up. I think he closed on Sundays and Mondays, and he opened up Tuesday through Saturday.
Papa Bears.
Yeah, right next door to Papa Bears.
Next to Papa Bears.
Yeah, right next door to Papa Bears. Hit him up.
I think it's 1932 East 46th Street.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, here it is. 1940 East 46th Street. Zip code is 46205. Yep. 462. That's the same zip code as
as Paul Moss.
Paul Malls. Yeah, we going. Are we gonna be there on Sunday?
Yeah, that's why I want to
Go ahead.
reiterate. We will have 3 shows airing live from Paul Mall's Backyard Barbecue. Tyron, does your show starts at 2:30? Is that correct?
Yeah, it should be around about 2:30.
2:30. Is it Mental Medicine?
Yes, it is the Eminem Show, Mental Medicine, where we give you music for your pain and conversation for your brain.
All right, now so from 2:30 to 4:30, we will have a show. Will the live band be there in effect?
No, we probably won't now since.
But it'll be about a relationship talk show.
Yeah, we might
basically.
just go on and just come up there and have a relationship talk show on Sunday. Yeah,
And then the son of George and Monica, the owners of Paul Moss, the son will be doing a Black Business Show, I believe from like 5 to 6. And then from 6, probably 15 to about 8 o'clock will be my show, Music Man Speaks Radio Show, with my co-host, the genius, the maestro.
Oh, I know you.
Tyron Joe.
He better stop. He better stop. But while he ain't, I'm gonna do a round of applause.
And I want to do a black. And for our Black Business segment of the show, for the first 15 to 20 minutes, I will be bringing on Tyron Joe to talk about BZNZ Radio. I'm always pubbing this stuff, but I want him to pub it a little bit longer this time. So I'm bringing him in on my Black Business slot. We had Paul Mars a few weeks ago, so we're going to bring in BZNZ Talk Radio. He going to tell us about the Thursday show and the Sunday show and all his new endeavors coming out. Merchandise, everything.
Man, can't wait. We gonna get it in. So that about sums everything up, ladies and gentlemen. If you did not learn anything tonight, remember to stop going after these celebrities. And men, please do not go after a woman with toxic vagina, okay? You gonna catch more than one case. You gonna catch a case at the hospital. You might catch a case with your wife or your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, weigh your options. And also another thing too with the black folks, please stop looking to these celebrities to have answers. That's another thing. They look at these celebrities like they supposed to have the answers to our problems.
Talk about it.
Come on, these celebrities ain't got answers to our problems if they ain't got answers to their problems.
Exactly.
Come on, how they gonna solve your problem when they on the verge of divorce?
The celebrities are pushing. Hey, you on point, Tyron. Celebrities are pushing the white agenda, and they're pushing entertainment.
Yeah,
that's all they pushing.
And they gets me. They talk about people every day faithfully tune in. Let's like y'all was talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, girl, let's see what they got to say today, cause I done had just such a bad day today. Real Housewives of Atlanta is gonna lift me up. No, if you put on some smooth, relaxing music or whip out a nice book, that's gonna lift you up. A book that's talking about some truth, breaking down some knowledge, that's gonna lift you up, baby. Look at that Real Housewives of Atlanta ain't gonna do nothing but make you mad at men, black men.
And it not only is gonna make you mad at black men, but you ain't gonna have no peace in the home because you bringing that spirit of disunity into your home. Ooh. When a man gets off of work, all he wants is peace. Just give him that peace. That's all men want is peace. You know, so I'm not saying that we're above correction or above being corrected as black men, but just give us some peace, man. Don't be arguing because you've seen somebody else arguing. Now you copying their gestures. Because black women 5 years ago wasn't doing this. Were they tired? Were they doing this? They seen that on
right. They got that on watching Stevie J and all them.
Yeah, you got that from reality TV. Back in the early 90s, remember they used to do this. Y'all weren't doing that before that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Everything is from TV.
They allowing all these TV shows and all these internet shows,
their vocabulary.
Yes, and to mess up their relationships. You know what I'm saying? They letting that stuff get into their mind and mess up their relationship. It's crazy. It sounds like we about to go into a whole nother show because, boy, they got me fired up. Because, I mean, that's just the problem. All these women be looking at what old girl on Love and Hip Hop doing and what she said, and now she talking to her girlfriends, not talking about some girl. Well, I seen such and such do this on the show, so this is what I'm about to do to him when he come in, and then you smack him like she smacked the old dude.
Exactly.
You might just get smacked back.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying.
And then when you get smacked back, I'm a woman. You ain't supposed to hit me, but I thought you wanted equality.
Yeah, no love from the black man.
You
Come
know?
on, talk about I ain't getting no love from the
Yeah.
black man. Well, you smacked the black man,
Yeah.
and you got smacked back. All right, y'all, we gotta
Yeah, we gotta go.
we gotta go, cause see, man, y'all started some stuff. But
Yeah.
all right.